So the cost of the ticket was 2,693.5 yuan, which is around £300, £320. Now that is quite expensive. I don't usually book business class as it's not normally within my budget, but I wanted to this time to show you what business class on a longer high-speed train is like. So guys, morning, I'm at Hongqiao station and we're taking this Fuxing, I think it is, train to Shenzhen, and I've bought a business class ticket so you can see exactly what it's like on one of these high-speed trains. So we're just going to have a look at the front. That is just a beautiful looking train. Look at that. That is absolutely lovely. Wow, look at them all. Anyhow, and I'm in seat 1F. So, right, so I'm on the train, and I think when I booked, I was pretty lucky to actually get a ticket. A lot of the trains are fully booked because May bank holiday everywhere is very, very busy. So I have a pair of slippers here which I'm going to put on, a little bit more comfortable. So we've just set off on our journey from Shanghai to Shenzhen, and this is one of the G trains. Now G trains are generally the Fuxing trains, and they're the fastest trains on China's high-speed network. And the train journey that I'm on is, the track is around 1,600, just over 1,600 kilometers, and the total journey time is 6 hours and 50 minutes. It stops at about 2 or 3 stations between Shanghai and Shenzhen. It doesn't stop at a lot of stations, but these G trains are capable of about 350 kilometers an hour, and I'm sure we will get up to full speed at some point in the journey. Now the thing is, they're so smooth, you don't actually realize you're going the speed you actually are. You just don't realize, oh, currently we're doing 286 kilometers an hour. I've just noticed it up on the display, but you really don't realize you're going so fast. Now I also did a video a couple of weeks ago about the high-speed sleeper train, which was a D-class train. Now if you want to watch that video, you can click on it here, but in the comments I had a lot of people ask about how I buy my tickets. Now I use the app called trip.com, and basically you can buy the tickets on there, and then you get what's called an e-ticket. So you don't actually have to then go and pick up the tickets. As long as you have your passport, you can arrive at the train station, you can check in, and you can board the train all with your passport. You don't actually need to collect the tickets. As I got on the train, we had a bottle of water which was provided. We have a little box here which I think has some snacks, so let's have a look what we have in there. Okay, so we have some sort of little, looks like a little chocolate bar actually. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it could be a chocolate bar. Little bag of rice, bag of some sort of biscuits. Well, there's quite a lot of things in here, and this looks like some kind of beef jerky kind of product. So a nice little selection of snacks. And then shortly before we set off, I was given this. This is some sort of bread roll. It looks like some raisin roll, so I'm going to give that a try a little bit later. Up here I have a reading light, which I can use this control here to turn it brighter or lower or off altogether. And over this side, these are the seat controls. So this seat, you can go to a right lying down position, a sort of half sitting position, a seat position, and pretty much anywhere in between. And there's also a blanket provided for comfort too. You also get a nice little backrest cushion. So as I got up at about 5:15 this morning, because I was some way away from the station, to get here at the station on time, I'm going to have about an hour or so sleep, and then after I've had a sleep, I'm going to get on with some editing of a video, I think. I get my blanket on, the other way around, like that, and there we go. We can get some shut eye. It's pretty much a completely flat bed that you get in here, so it's actually very, very comfortable indeed. I'm going to put my seat back up and get my laptop out and get some work done. I'm able to plug this in. I've got an electricity socket here, so I've plugged this in, currently charging my phone, and I can also power my laptop from there if I need to. So this is just sort of a little sort of container to store stuff. I'm not going to put anything in there, because knowing me, I'll actually forget to take it out when I leave the train, so I'll end up losing something. This side we have a table which comes out like that and unfolds like so. So I'm going to go and get my laptop and see if we can get some work done. This is quite interesting. Apparently the train's going to be going in a different direction, so they've made us turn our seats around, which is something that I've never experienced before. The young train lady insisted that I do so that's what I've done. Ideal little table here. I've got my laptop, which is quite big, 16-inch, and there's still a little bit of room here for a mouse and also for a cup or a bottle, whatever I want, so it's pretty good.